Happy Wednesday, everyone. This is Leah and Ryan from FeathersElitePigeonAuctions.com. We want to welcome you to tonight's Feathers Elite virtual auction live stream with this week's Legacy Elite match pair of Dirk Van Dykes. Direct from the D. Schumacher Pigeon Center and hand-selected by Ryan and Lars themselves. During this virtual auction live stream, we will provide detailed information about each pigeon, their lineage, and the unique qualities that make them elite quality, all from the comfort of your own home. So settle in and relax, and while you get ready to light the screen up red for this Legacy Elite pair of Dirk Van Dykes at FeathersElitePigeonAuctions.com, I'm going to do what I do best and check to make sure we are live on YouTube, Facebook, and on our website, and send it over to my partner, Ryan. Ryan, take it away.
Hey, 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 hey. It's Wednesday night, folks. Wednesday night is a big night tonight, and I just want to make sure that, I look good in the camera. So do you guys. Hey, big night tonight. You're going to get, in the next few weeks, two auctions coming up. Eddie Hansen and Rick Hermans. Two different auctions. Both men have one thing in common. Leah, do you know what that one thing in common is that those two men both share?
They're super racers.
Well, that's a good one. A lot of their loss come from Dirk Van Dyke. They were both gentlemen, were literally best friends with Dirk Van Dyke. Again, the cannibal, the cannon, the key pigeons run through their loss. And guys, this is what you have here tonight. It's a shame I never got to meet this man. I wasn't here quick enough to meet him. But they say not only was he one of the nicest men, but he was a true breeder of stock, and that's why he ended up at the center. It was a great move. It was a great investment for the center because these pigeons go on and win and win and win. That being said, you guys have a chance tonight to get direct Dirk Van Dyke blood. What more can we say, Leah? Feathers Elite, we bring it to you with the Schumacher Center. These legacy match pairs are really nice, and you see the quality. It's a super pair. Back to you.
And not only, Ryan, are these legacy match pairs, but these are legacy elite match pairs. That is right. This Dirk Van Dyke match pair is from the elite line of the D. Schumacher Pigeon Center. So it's like a double inbred of elite. Feathers Elite, D. Schumacher Elite, elite all the way around. Good evening to Michael Peebler. Nice to see you on, friend. He's coming in twice on Facebook and over on YouTube. Nice to see you. For everybody else, welcome. If it's your first time joining us, what do we do? All of our auctions, we close live virtually while the clock ticks on the auction. We talk a little bit about the pigeon. Ryan brings up the pigeons, and you guys do what you guys do best and light the screen up red for this Legacy Elite match pair of Dirk Van Dykes. I believe this is one of Lars's favorites in this whole Legacy match pair series that we are doing with the Schumacher Center. As the screen lights up red already for Dirk Van Dyke, David Tracy says good evening. Good evening, good evening. We've got about 10 minutes before this lot closes. Ryan is ready to go before we've even gotten to the reminders, saying hello to our high bidders. Ryan is ready to go this evening. And you know what, Ryan? That is what I like. But before we get into these two thoroughbreds on offer this evening, I am going to give everybody the reminders for this sale before I say good evening to my high bidder. Reminders for this sale, important reminders, friends. This pair is in Belgium. Not to worry, they can be shipped worldwide. All bids are in Canadian dollars, so the entire stratosphere is getting a coupon. For my American and Canadian bidders, there is a $300 import fee per pigeon. If you are bidding on this sale, please make sure you are following along on our website and you're watching the time remaining on each lot, as this broadcast does have a 40-second delay. If a bid is placed in the last 2 minutes of the auction closing time, the time on that lot will be extended by an additional 2 minutes to avoid any of those sniper bids. When does this auction close? Well, this auction closes at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, also known as New York time, but better known as Feathers Elite time, when we put legacy elite quality from Dirk Van Dyke into your breeding program. Before I send it back to you, Ryan, I want to say good evening to my high bidder this evening. a familiar name around these parts this season. Good evening to Brandy Wiley, 42, my high bidder on this pair. We're currently looking for 2,600 Canadian dollars. And we've got about 9 minutes 15 before this pair closes. I'm going to get set up, Ryan, and send it back to you. Back to you.
And reminder, guys, when bidding on these auctions, okay, you guys have to understand we have to pay the breeders. So if you're buying pigeons auction after auction, great, congratulations. We are not the bank. We need to receive payments. So when an auction ends, give us a call, check your invoice, pay your invoice, so we keep going. We don't want to rack up bills here. I know you get into the groove, into the moment, but reminder, please get your invoices paid. We are not a pigeon bank. We are an auction house, and we have to pay our breeders. So I'm giving you the little kick in the butt there, guys. Back to you, Leah.
Agreed. Ryan, we've got about 8 minutes to go before this pair closes. I think if you're ready, I'm ready. We should get into it. We're going to talk a little bit about this, the cock in the pair, a blue checker cock, a Belgium 2024, 6004699. Direct from Elite by Die Schumacher Pigeon Center, 100% Dirk Van Dyck bloodlines. A direct son of Dirk Van Dyck's Cannibal, DiCaprio, Olympic Niels dynasty, reinforced by Leo Herman's Olympiad 003 line and Van de Wouwer's Casbor family. A super inbreed to legendary Cannibal 005, a powerhouse legacy cock, combining Belgium's most influential sprint and Olympiad winning bloodlines. Included in this pedigree are fan favorites such as DiCaprio, winner of first Quevrin versus 1,928, first Quevrin versus 1,580, first Quevrin versus 1,278. Also included is Olympic Niels, winner of third Olympiad Pigeon Nitro 2013, Category 1, and Jan, winner of 6 times first Quevrin and a legendary breeder. Also included is Olympiad 003, a foundation, Leo Herman's bloodline, an Olympiad winner, and Casbor, a legendary breeding cock for Gaston Van de Wouwer. From the Elite by Die Schumacher, this is Dirk Van Dyck, inbred DiCaprio, looking for 2,600 with about 6 minutes 45 left to go. Reminding everybody, if you've just joined us, where do you guys go to bid? FeatherselitePigeonAuctions.com. Ryan, why don't you give me the goods on the cock of this match pair, please?
Lars picked him. He's very, very nice. Is he perfect? No. He's strong. He's buoyant. He's got loads of feather. Nice, soft, silky feather, but good muscle. He's got a gorgeous head on him. I will say his back is fairly tight. There's a little left and a little right. Again, a very sporty pigeon. But the secret is in this pedigree. Take a look at all the world-class pigeons in the pedigree. DiCaprio, Olympic Niels. Do I need to go on? Leah, you've given it all to us, and it's inbred. To me, this is a home run. Someone's going to be very happy with this matched pair. They're matched and stacked perfectly. And again, I think Lars hit it out of the park when we asked them, hey, let's do something special. Let's get outside the box. And I gave him a little bit of free range. And I think he did quite well. Back to you, Leah.
Agreed. Ryan, with about 5 minutes 35 left to go, we're still looking for 2,600 to take it from my high bidder, Brandy Wiley, 42. What is David Tracy saying? He is saying, you play, you pay, 100%. And this year, folks, if your bill has not been paid, we will not be chasing you into the spring time when the birds are ready to be shipped out. What is going to happen is one day you're going to see the birds that you bought but didn't pay for up on our site, and they will be resold, and your bidding privileges at Feathers Elite will be taken away from you because we are not going to be spending the next 3 months chasing people for money. It's not fair to us, it's not fair to our breeders, and it's not fair to the rest of the bidders out there. Because if you're not going to pay
Correct.
for it, probably the bidder before you is going to pay for it. So let's be fair to everybody and let's pay our bills. I'm going to get off the soapbox on that one, but I just wanted to add that because David Tracy commented and I just wanted to elaborate. We got about 4 minutes 30 left to go on this pair. Still looking for 2,600 to take it from my high bidder, Brandy Wiley, 42. We're going to talk a little bit about the hen of this pair, another beautiful blue checker hen. A Belgium 2025 6005538. Direct from Elite by De Schumacher Pigeon Center, 100% Dirk Van Dyck Bloodlines. A direct daughter of Dirk Van Dyck's Olympic Niels DiCaprio Gladiator Dynasty. Reinforced by Leo Herman's Olympiad 003 line and Gaston Van de Waar's Casbor family. A super inbreed to the legendary Cannonball 005. Combining Olympiad representation, multiple provincial winners, and foundation bloodlines from Belgium's most influential lofts. Bloodlines included in this hen are Olympic Niels, winner of third Olympiad, Pigeon Nitra 2012, and second ace pigeon in Middle Distance Union Antwerp. Also included is DiCaprio, multiple first Quivrant wins, and a foundation breeder. Also included is Gladiator, winner of first provincial Bourges, Sweetie, winner of second provincial pigeon category B Budapest 2015, Fast Boy, who is father of AC Olympiad Pigeon Budapest, Casbor, a legendary breeding cock from Gaston Van de Waar, and Cannibal 005, winner of first national ace KBDB, and a super inbreed foundation cock. From Elite by G. Schumacher Pigeon Center and Dirk Van Dyck, this is the hen, Cannibal Niels. Got about 3 minutes left to go on your pair. I keep saying lot number one, but it's the only lot. On this beautiful pair of Dirk Van Dyck's. Ryan, with about 2 minutes 50 left, give me the goods on the hen, please.
Yeah, she's nice. She built the same way. Super nice. Buoyant, soft feathers. They match perfectly. Again, she's a bit tighter in the back than he is. He's a bit bigger, but feathers match, eyes match. Everything looks good. Gorgeous hen. I mean, hey, she fits in my hand like a glove. A little bit of fight, which they both have, which I like. But overall, again, when we take the time to select pigeons for you guys, we really do. We want you to have pigeons that we would like, that we would own. That's how this works. There's not a pigeon that we're offering any longer that we wouldn't buy ourselves. And I'm really being honest with that. That's how it has to be. Every pigeon that we sell, I would like to own it, or Rich would like to own it, or Lars would like to own it. And that's why I always use somebody like Lars or Marcel. Come on over and handle the pigeons, check the pigeons out. Look, let's see what you think. And they normally, almost every pigeon is a total green light. Back to you.
It's kind of like quality control, Ryan. So we make sure that we get other people in to just test your abilities. Make sure that you're on the straight and narrow here, and you are getting our clients the best of the best of the best. We've got about 1 minute 30 left to go on this pair. Looking for 2,600 still to take it for my high bidder, Brandy Wiley 42. Is somebody going to come for Brandy Wiley 42? Look at this. Ryan's doing some synchronized pigeon handling there. We're going to be seeing that on Facebook next, Ryan, and I just can't wait to see the rest of them come out and try and copy on this one. I love it. About 1 minute left to go on this pair. Looking for 2,600. Jay Oliver finally remembered to watch. Jay, we're so thankful that you have finally remembered to watch us live. We do appreciate it. You can join us Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. 50 seconds left to go. Looking for 2,600 to take it from my high bidder, Brandy Wiley 42. A reminder, all bids are in Canadian dollars, so that 2,600 is really like half that in the UK and probably in America too, because the Canadian dollar is an absolute toilet bowl. Last 30 seconds left to go. Looking for 2,600. Everybody clutch your pearls and clench your buttholes, because we're going to see if somebody is going to take it from Brandy Wiley 42. 10 seconds left, waiting for the screen to light up red, or we are going to give a Feathers Elite congratulations to Brandy Wiley 42. Brandy Wiley 42 is just lighting them on fire this season. Congratulations. You are the Feathers Elite winner of this beautiful Elite Legacy match pair of Dirk Van Dykes. I want to thank all of our bidders this evening. Thank you guys all for watching, and also a special thank you to the D. Schumacher Center and to our friend, everybody's BFF, Pigeon BFF, Lars for doing such a fantastic job on picking these pairs. Ryan, back to you.
Yeah, good auction. Congratulations to the winner there tonight. Again, great quality pigeons. Again, you can't get them. You can't get them from Dirk Van Dyke. He's no longer with us. Fun fact: right now we have running at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions, Franz and Dirk Morris. And when Dirk Van Dyke passed away, he actually died on the morning. I believe it was the last Saturday in May. He passed away. Eddie was telling me this on the national flight of Borges when they let the birds out. He passed away that right at that time they let the birds out, and they ended up making a memorial race for him from Quivrant every year. They do a Quivrant memorial race, and last year I believe it had like 1,800 birds entered into the race, like in that club. And the first year they did it, Dirk and Franz Morris, they won it with bird ring number 001. And it's funny, in our sale, we have a nestmate to 001.
Wow.
So just a kind of a fun little story, a little how it all tied in together. You know what I mean?
Well, we do say, Ryan, it is a circle. It's all a circle. But
Circle, all
yeah,
right.
wow, that's incredible. Before I tell everybody what we have running on Feathers Elite now, over our YouTube channel, I just decided to put in a little poll before we started the broadcast to ask everybody what legacy match pair has been their fave so far this season. Jansen's, Arden's, Stickabouts, or Van Dykes. And you know what? 3 whole people voted. 3. And we got a 3-way tie. We got 0 votes for the Jansens. We've got 33, well, 1 vote for the Ardens, 1 vote for the Stickabouts, and 1 vote for the Van Dykes. So for the 3 people who voted on my poll, thanks very much, everyone. It's a tie. Tiesies. Back to
It's
you, Ryan.
incredible. Put all that work into a poll for 3 people. Wow.
Yeah,
It's
it's great.
incredible, guys.
Yeah,
You
makes
know what?
me
I see people.
question my life choices.
I see people. They like someone will take some stupid photo, like or they'll post up a photo of something, and they'll get like all these likes and comments and stuff. And then when you ask somebody actually a real question, 3 participate. But you know what I was gonna say? It's okay. I gotta thank the 3 people because at least those 3 people, they're thinking. You know what I mean?
I agree,
That's why I say
100%.
never wish me happy birthday. Just ask some questions on the show. Follow what we're doing. I don't need anyone to wish me a happy birthday or all. No, it's okay. But when we ask questions, give me some answers.
David votes for Stickabouts. By the way, David, before I move on, I wanted to let you know that I did check the status of your Pigeon Boss hoodie that you were awarded because you were the first one to put in Pigeon Boss Award nominations. I checked on the status of it yesterday to see where the heck it was because I figured once you got it, you're going to let me know that you got it. And it's still in production on its way to you. So I guess maybe because the holidays are coming around and like tons of people are ordering off of our spring shop. But we don't make them, we don't manufacture them, we don't even send them out. It's a third party that does it. I just want to let you know your Pigeon Boss hoodie is on its way. Wow, that was a pretty long winded explanation. What do we have running at Feathers Elite this week? We have a wonderful selection of thoroughbreds on offer, of course. First off, we have White Pigeon Lofts, Theo and Geert Wagens, probably the best collection of Gabby Vandenabils in the world, I would say, and some absolute supers here in these 4 thoroughbreds on offer. This auction will close on Friday, 6 o'clock p.m. New York time, where Ryan and I will be joining you for this auction closing. So you've got a couple days to head on over to our website, feathersleypigeonauctions.com. Make sure you check out these 4 thoroughbreds, check out their loft tour, check out the write-up, check out their results, and all that good stuff. And meet us back here on Friday to make your informed bids on the Theo and Geert Wagens auction. What else do we have? We've got a new breeder here at Feathers Elite, as Ryan was talking about. Franz and Dirk Morris. Wow, wow, wow. Another incredible selection of thoroughbreds on offer from Morris Loft. If you haven't checked out their loft tour that just aired, I believe, God, I can't even remember what day I aired it, but it was a couple days ago. If you haven't checked that out on YouTube, please do that. It's a great loft tour. If you haven't checked out both of these auctions, Meet the Thoroughbreds, we have those posted up on each auction, so you can watch Ryan sit down, talk with the breeders, talk about the lots that are on offer, and they give us some insight, a little behind the scenes stuff about these Thoroughbreds. Now, as you guys know, 1-1 legacy matched pair closes, another one opens. We have another very special elite legacy match pair of opening this evening, Andre Rudolph. Wow, wow, wow. Of course, from the D. Schumacher elite line, two absolute supers. If you're into Kittle and you know who Tom is, this is going to be the pair for you. So this auction will close or open right when this broadcast ends. So you got a whole week to head on over to our website, featherselitepigeonauctions.com, and do all your research on this fantastic legacy elite match pair from Andre Rudolph. Wow. It's an exciting week here at Feathers Elite, I'm telling you.
Might even get that interview in with Andre.
Ooh.
You don't know. I don't want to give any. I don't want to let anything out of the bag. But we've got. I can't tell you guys everything. That's why you gotta stay to the channel, right? You gotta see what we're doing. But we got a lot of big things coming up here in the next few weeks. We got birds from the UK. We've got legacy match pairs. Are we going to have another one after this? You'll have to wait and see for that as well. I will say one thing. Lars did an excellent job. I gave him, I guess, it wasn't like this was his first kind of assignment on his own. And he did very, very well. And I think it shows in the bids and the faith you guys have in Lars. He's a hell of a good pigeon man. And it was fun. It's fun to let him select and then me take a look. And great what he selected, and it was perfect. It was good. So I'm happy about that. And these two auctions we got this weekend, White Pigeon Lofts, the National Gabby Vanderbilt. If you buy Anna Gochamp pigeons, if you've tried some of hers and you've had great success, you're looking to add another family of Gabby Vanderbilts that are doing it in a little different way. These pigeons will cross onto that. But the Gabbies, they cross with almost everything. So you don't have to worry. They're like, if you're not sure, Gabbies work. They were like the Van Loons. If you're not sure, Van Loons work. If you're not sure, Gabbies work. These will work 100%. And then you've got Dirk and Friends, Morris. I think that's going to be one hell of a big auction. Those are real heavy national ace pigeons, father and son team. Both are father and son teams. So isn't that something this weekend? We got another set of father and sons running head to head. Let's see how it goes down. But I think it's going to be a great weekend to put super quality into your breeding programs. Julia.
Agreed, Ryan. And another very special week at Feathers Elite. We have a new Pigeon Boss tour starting tomorrow. Our first guest from the UK. We are super excited to welcome him on the tour. It's going to be a shorter tour this time than the last one. It's a 7-day tour. So you guys, make sure you're following along, especially over on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button because we're going to do some video footage, behind the scenes footage from a Pigeon Boss tour with our first guest from the UK. So maybe tomorrow night on Thursday night flights with Ryan and Lars. Let me put the advert up. There you are. Ryan, look how happy you look in this picture. Maybe we're going to meet our UK guest tomorrow night when Ryan and Lars join you for Thursday night flights.
Yeah, you just never know who we're going to bring on tomorrow night. Again, kind of a last minute tour, but you know what's so great because we're so flexible. Okay, we really are. We shift gears like a well-oiled machine. This just sort of came together, boom, 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 bang. So if you are watching this and you've seen the Australian tour, and now you're going to take a look at the single tour that we're going to do, if you're thinking about it, you're saying, hey, maybe I want to come in a few weeks. You want to book your own private tour, let us know. Everything is up on our website, the cost for 3 days, 5 days, 7 days. You want to just stay for a month, you can. We can give you a price on that. the fun never ends. And just remember, on these tours, you're not going to get a lot of sleep because we just run like the wind. When you're done a Pigeon Boss tour, you need a week's vacation after it because your brain won't rest because you're soaking in so much information. Back to you.
Agreed. So, guys, make sure you join us for that. Is there anything else, guys? If you haven't sent in your Pigeon Boss nominations for the 2025 Pigeon Boss Awards, please do so. The entry form is on our website. If you've purchased a Feathers Elite Thoroughbred in the past and it has produced results for you, we want to hear about it. So head on over to our website, our homepage, scroll down past the auctions, and you will see the form to fill out. One entry per result. You get on the Wheel of Fame. The Wheel of Fame, is that what we're going to call it, Ryan? The Wheel of Fortune? We don't know what we're going to call it, but we got a wheel this year, and we're giving away Feathers Elite dollars and merch sometime in December. We haven't picked the day yet, so guys, get your results in, please. That's it.
That's
Good
it.
night.
Right?
Yeah, good
That's all for.
auction.
That was all.
Good job.
Good job.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It was fun. I think. Congratulations to Mr. What's his name again?
Brandy
Bradley
Wiley,
Wiley.
42. Brandy Wiley,
42.
42. Yep.
He's 42. I'm going to say he's 42 years of age. So congratulations. And again, to the guys that came second in the auction, don't worry. Other great birds coming. So like, share, and subscribe. I'm Ryan. That's Leah. You seen the Dishamacher legendary match pairs. We hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday Night Flights with Ryan and Lars. Thanks for flying with me, guys. Bye now.
Okay. Happy Thanksgiving to my American friends.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Bye for now.
Bye for now.